I hit record and called non-emergency police. "This is Ezra Blackwood reporting destruction of evidence in an active investigation," I said loudly. 20 minutes later, Deputy Maria Santos arrived to find Dexter standing in a snowdrift of shredded financial records, claiming he was reorganizing files. "At midnight?" she asked, sweeping her flashlight across the confetti. "Community business doesn't follow office hours," Dexter said, sweat pouring despite the cool air. What he didn't know was that Rebecca had already subpoenaed the original bank records. He was shredding copies, while the originals sat safely with prosecutors. The next morning brought his most pathetic move yet. He tried to have my property condemned for health violations. County Health Inspector Linda Walsh, apparently from the same corrupt gene pool, arrived citing mosquitoes and unsanitary conditions. I watched her spend 5 minutes pretending to inspect my crystal-clear pond before declaring it a public health hazard. Her report cited toxic algae and dangerous bacteria from samples she never took. The irony was delicious. My pond was cleaner than most municipal water supplies, thanks to my great-grandfather's natural filtration design. Time for scientific humiliation. I invited Dr. Rodriguez from the State Environmental Lab. He arrived with equipment more expensive than Dexter's BMW and spent 6 hours testing everything. "This is some of the cleanest freshwater in Colorado," he concluded. His 20-page report dismantled Linda Walsh's claims line by line. Where she alleged bacteria, he documented beneficial microorganisms. Where she saw algae, he found native plants improving water quality. Dexter's desperation escalated into sabotage. Security footage later confirmed his brother-in-law trying to smash my flood sensors with a baseball bat. The video was comedy gold, a middle-aged man in khakis swinging wildly at waterproof equipment while yelling about surveillance. I learned that $60 trail cameras provide priceless evidence if you place them legally on your own property. Meanwhile, the education campaign worked better than expected. Town halls smelled like fear and fresh-baked cookies, as neighbors realized their homes sat in a floodplain protected for 99 years. "Mrs. Brighton, your garden sits exactly where Millbrook Creek overflowed every spring," I explained, pointing to historical surveys. More neighbors joined the coalition. Dexter's final bureaucratic gamble came through County Commissioner Bradley Walsh, another golf buddy. Walsh proposed Emergency Resolution 1247, declaring my dam an imminent danger requiring immediate removal. The vote was scheduled mid-afternoon on a weekday. I showed up anyway, armed with flood models, water quality reports, and federal